So I'm currently editing this video, and for some reason I can't seem to get the intro clip to work properly, so I can't input it into my project. So this is a makeshift little intro that I'm making. So we're gonna excuse the awkward mess in the background. So today I'm gonna be doing my April haul. It feels like it was just yesterday that I did my March haul. Honestly, time is just flying by a little too fast. And most of the things that I have actually are vintage, which is something that I've been trying to do a lot more of. So buying vintage or buying secondhand, just because I'm trying to be a little bit more conscious of the things that I buy, or like more so where I'm buying them, just because it's a little bit better for the planet. I've mentioned this like a million times in the past few months, so I'm not going to linger on that. So yeah, I'm just going to get right into it. But before we get into the vintage pieces, I do have 3 things from Miss Patina. And what's cool about them is that they do a lot of like vintage inspired clothes, so obviously it's like right up my alley, and I'm happy to actually be able to link it for you guys, because usually if it's vintage I can't link it, so you guys aren't able to buy it, unfortunately. For this stuff you are able to buy it, so I'll link everything down in the description bar. So the first thing that I got from Miss Patina is just this beautiful sweater vest. Look at this. It is like cream, and it has this black and a red like rhombus, like diamond-y kind of shape to it. It's very like deck of cards, you know. I absolutely love it. It's like a preppy little vest dream. It's such nice quality. It's like a really nice heavy wool material, and it does have a little bit of a stretch and like a silkiness to it, which I really like. I think it's really, really beautiful. So the next thing that I have is this little dress, and it is just so beautiful. It has like a fit and flare fit to it, and it's orange, light blue, and black. And what I love about it is that it has this beautiful Peter Pan collar, and it has this little cute little trim on the edge. I just think it's such a nice little detail that's more vintage. I feel like you don't really see many things like that nowadays. And then as well, that little trim is also on the cuffs, which I think is a really nice kind of way to tie it all together. The last thing that I have from them is this beautiful, okay, this is like definitely more of like a statement piece, and something that I think is like really unique that you don't really see very often, and it is this gorgeous cape. Like, it looks like this, and you just kind of drape it over like this. And I just think it's so cute. It's very like Victorian. I don't know, I can totally picture myself wearing like a little summer dress and just wearing this over top if I'm going to like a play or something like that, or a little bit more of like a fancier occasion, like a nice dinner or something. It has this like embroidery all over it with some pleats. I just think it's like such a cool, unique piece. I've never really seen anything like this, so yeah. So now going into all the vintage pieces, the first thing that I have is this little picnic dress. It is so cute. It's more of like a shift dress, and then it has this straight collar kind of going across the front, and these cute little straps. And this is like the perfect dress to go on a picnic with, because it's like a mini dress, like it's short but not too short, so you can kind of still sit on the ground. And it has this obviously red and white pattern on it, and it has these little scissors, and then instead of buttons it has these little like plastic little scissors on the top. I just think it's such a cute way of tying it all together. And what's cool about it is that you can wear it on its own if it's really hot outside, or you can layer it on top of like a blouse or turtleneck and just wear it as more of a pinafore. So the next thing that I have is this little darling light pink dress. It's a fit and flare. It's from the 1950s, and it's like this light baby pink. It's so beautiful. And what I love is that the whole front of it, I don't know if you'll be able to see it there, but the whole front has an embroidered white flowers going all across. And again, it has that little like crochet type trim on it that the Miss Patina dress had. The next dress that I have is so cute. It's like a combination of the past 2 dresses that I showed you. And it is this little 1950s dress. It's fit and flare again. It's a little bit shorter than the previous dress, but it has this kind of pink lavender kind of color to it with white. And this one has these really big buttons going across the front, which I think is really, really cute. And again, it has that little crochet trim on the sleeves, as well as where the buttons are. And then it also comes with a little matching belt. You guys know I love it when dresses have the little matching belt. I think it's such a cute little detail. The next piece that I have is kind of random. I feel like some of you are going to be like, this is amazing, this is the greatest thing you've ever bought. And some of you are going to be like, Carolina, why? Like, what is wrong with you? So it looks like this. It is a blue little sailor dress. I think it's so cute. Okay, so it looks like this. It has the little buttons that cross at the front there, and then when the bottom of it has this little line on the bottom, and it has these big puffy sleeves, and then on the back it has the little sailor collar flap thing at the back. I'm not sure what the proper term is. But I just think it's so cute. Like, I just want to wear this to the beach, you know? Like, I think this is like the perfect summer beach dress. I know I've shown like a million dresses, and trust me, I know I need to stop buying dresses because I'm looking at my garment rack to the side here and it is just full of summer dresses. Like, I really don't need any more. But anyway, so this piece is actually a skirt, and it is a purple midi full skirt. It has a lot of pleating going around the waist, which is awesome because it creates like this really full silhouette. So I really love that. It has buttons going along the sides, so that's how you zip it, which is kind of cool. And it has these like little black lines that form squares going all around it, which is like a really interesting pattern, I guess. And I think this with either like a black turtleneck and a black belt would look really cute, or this and like a black off the shoulder or like a Bordeaux top. I think that would look really pretty. The next thing that I have is another dress. I promise there's only this one and one more. And it is a plaid little dress from the 1960s, and it looks like this. It's like this bright blue color, and it has a plaid with some brown and yellow in it. And the sleeves, okay, what I love is that these sleeves have little puffy things. They kind of look like fake muscles. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. But it does have this kind of like elastic bunching going around the arms, which is kind of cool. It's a different little detail that I've never seen before. Again, it does have that little crochet trim, which I've just noticed that like a lot of these dresses have, which is something that you don't normally see nowadays, so that I find that really interesting. The last three clothing pieces that I have are from a vintage market that I went to, and I found some really amazing pieces. So one of the first things that I have is this little scarf, and it is just a fluffy little bubblegum pink dream. I think it's so cute. You could either wear this like tied around your neck, or you could tie it up in your hair or your bag. It's just like a multi-purpose kind of thing. I do have a raincoat that's this exact color, so I thought maybe I could wear the raincoat and then tie this up in my hair and just have it all matching. The next thing I have is another skirt, thank God, because I need to stop buying dresses. And it looks like this. It's a baby yellow little mini skirt. This will actually look really cute with the sweater I'm wearing right now. But I just thought it was really cute. When I saw it at the vintage market, it reminded me of the skirt that Sandy wears in Greece in the first day of school. She wears a yellow midi skirt, so I was like, ooh, that could be a really cute look. So I just had to pick it up. I think it was only like, I want to say it was like $15 or something, so it was a really good deal. And then the very last clothing piece that I have, slash the last dress that I have, is a dress you guys have actually already seen in my past video because it was part of my spring lookbook, and it is this little green dress. It's absolutely amazing. It has yellow and green flowers going all around it. It's just an absolute 1960s dream. It fits perfectly. I think it's like a really cool piece. I don't know, I really like it. I love the print. I was very drawn to it. The last couple things that I have for this haul are just kind of random, like DVDs and a handbag. And the first handbag I actually got from Winners, and it is so cute. It's like a little straw little bag, and I just think it's so darling. Like, I love it so much. Like, I've been seeing so many of these kind of handbags in magazines and blogs and Instagram and stuff, and I just think they're so cute. So I was kind of debating if I should just get a basket from like Value Village or something and just use it as a purse. But this one already came all pre-assembled because it has like a lining to it, which is really cute. And you can close it, for those of you wondering. It does have like a little thing to close if you wanted to close it. Okay, and the very last things that I have are DVDs. I literally love buying DVDs because I love watching special features. It's like my favorite thing to do whenever I get a DVD. I haven't opened them yet, but one is Barefoot in the Park. Amazing movie. Probably my favorite Jane Fonda movie. I absolutely love it. I think it's really good. I found it for like $4, so I was like, yes, score. And then the next one that I have is High Society with Grace Kelly, Frank Sinatra, and Bing Crosby. So obviously I just had to get it. It's gonna be amazing. I haven't actually watched it yet. I've only seen the trailer and different bits like on YouTube and stuff. So I'm excited for it. I haven't seen it yet, so if you have, let me know what you thought of it. And then the last thing that I have is actually something one of you guys recommended to me in my previous video, and it is a TV show, and it's called That Girl. And I literally automatically looked it up, and I was obsessed. I was like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I watched some videos on YouTube, and I'm like, I need to own this. So I ordered the first season, and I already watched 2 episodes last night, and I love it. It's amazing. You guys, if you haven't seen this, make sure you check it out on YouTube or something, see if you watch the trailers or like different little clips. But it is amazing. Like, I'm gonna go and order all the other seasons. It's so funny. She's so funny. Her fashion is amazing. I really want to cut my hair so it has the little flip thing on the sides. I don't know if my hair would actually look good that way. So that pretty much wraps up this whole video. That's everything that I have to show you guys. I did want to ask you what kind of video you guys wanted to see for next time, because this weekend on Friday I'm going to the theater. On Saturday I'm going to this like movie wardrobe sale. It's like a vintage sale. It's gonna be really, really cool. I'm really excited about it. So I want to see if you guys would rather see a weekend in my life or just the movie wardrobe like shop with me type video. Either way, I'm going to be showing that portion in the entire video regardless, but I just wanted to see which one would you guys would be more interested in. So let me know in the comments below, as well as which item was your favorite. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!